Yo, what is going on, guys? Crypto Kid here, coming at you guys again with another video, guys. In this one, I'm just going to be briefly talking about the Bitcoin halving, and I'm going to be trying to explain it in the most simple way imaginable. So I'm not going to be using any big words or anything. It's not going to be a super thorough message, I guess. Like, you're not going to totally understand what it is through this, but you're going to grasp the idea pretty well. So essentially, we got people mining on their computers crypto, or in this case scenario, Bitcoin. So just picture in your head like a pickaxe that's just constantly 24/7 just hitting a big pile of gold and like mining a certain amount of gold. And then the catch is that with that pickaxe, it costs you $7,000 in order to mine one piece of gold or whatever. But on the flip side, gold right now, or in this case Bitcoin, is worth $9,000. So you can turn a little profit there when it costs you $7,000 and you mine and you sell for $9,000. But the thing is, people are constantly selling this gold, or in this case Bitcoin, onto the markets in order to cover their costs and make the profit. So now someone comes in and says, all right, here's the thing, you can still keep mining that gold with your infinite pickaxe, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But the thing is, the reward is going to be half as much, and it's going to cost the same amount of money to maintain it. So obviously people are going to, at least the individual people where the energy costs are over $7,000 for one Bitcoin, they're going to stop mining and they're going to stop selling onto the markets until Bitcoin hits a value that it makes it worth it again. So then we're still going to see institutions selling onto the markets, but the point is, the amount of Bitcoin dumped onto the markets is going to be halved. So instead of $11 million coming onto the market each day, it's only $5.5 million on average. So essentially $11 million, if you think about it, of new money has to come onto the market every single day just to maintain the price of Bitcoin. So now we look at it, we say, oh, well, if Bitcoin has not only been maintaining its price, but actually going up, then let's think about it. If only $5.5 million is coming onto the market each day, and over $11 million is coming into it, then this is very bullish for Bitcoin. I'm not going to say that it's going to be massive gains right off the bat, but I think the next coming months of Bitcoin are going to be spectacular, just off the sheer just supply and demand, honestly. Because right now the demand, let's just say 11 million for simplicity's sake, and the supply $5.5 million worth. So look for the price of, this is not financial advice, but the price of Bitcoin off of strictly supply and demand, it's set to go up pretty high. So I think this is very bullish for Bitcoin. If you're looking to get into it and you don't really know the technology behind it, that's basically like a brief summary of it. I'd love to clear up some questions you guys have if I didn't do a good job of explaining in this video in the comments below. But yeah, if you guys found value in this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.